Just don't wear anything.
Doesn't matter. Yoga don't care.
Yoga doesn't care.
That's what we should say. Yoga don't care.
Hey everybody, welcome to Seriously Lighthearted Yoga. Today we're going to kind of address a bit of the stigma around yoga, and one of the sentiments that's at least very prevalent here in the U.S. Of course, neither of us have experienced yoga from
Anywhere but the U.S.
Anywhere but the U.S. So here in the U.S., there's a tendency to
certain cultural norms that go along with yoga.
Yeah, and that means accessorizing with the yoga
Bags. And mats.
Yeah. You don't
yoga
need,
towels.
Yep, you don't need them.
And the point we're making here is you really don't need them. Do you need a yoga mat to do yoga? No, you don't need a yoga mat to do yoga.
Yeah.
If you show up at a studio without a mat, chances are there's a mat there you can use.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you just don't need a mat to practice yoga.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need a yoga towel to go on your mat? No.
Nope.
Do you need that yoga water bottle? No.
No.
Yoga don't care. Do you need yoga pants to go to yoga?
Yoga
Nope.
don't care. No.
No. Yoga don't care.
Yoga don't care at all.
Do you need to be vegan? No.
No. Do you need a yoga shirt?
No.
No.
Does it need to say
this
Om on it? No.
This isn't yoga shirt. No.
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 No. Yoga don't care. Does yoga care if you braided your hair twice into two little pigtails before you went? No. Yoga doesn't care.
No.
Does yoga care if you have a Hanuman tattoo on your left shoulder? No. It doesn't. Yoga doesn't care.
Do you have to be fit or therefore not fit to do yoga? No.
Nope.
No, you don't. No. Yoga doesn't care. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all.
Do you need to know how to do all the postures perfectly? No.
Mm-mm.
Yoga doesn't care.
Do you need
Do
books?
you need to know how to do any postures? No.
Mm.
Yoga doesn't care.
No, you don't need books to teach you how to do
books
yoga.
aren't gonna
You
help
don't
you
need
do yoga,
posters
yeah.
to teach you how to do yoga. You don't need idols to help
No.
you with your yoga practice.
No.
You don't need
You don't need them.
incense. You don't need. You don't need.
Yep. Yoga doesn't care.
No, that's the moral of the story. Yoga doesn't care.
The point we're trying to make here is just that you don't need these things to do yoga. You can practice yoga without any of it, and you'll still be doing yoga, and it's just as good and can be just as good. These things may help you in some way or another because for some reason it's easier to go to a yoga class with a yoga mat. Like, it might be a little helpful, but it doesn't have to happen, and you shouldn't attach yourself to having those things for your yoga practice, because once you attach yourself to having the right yoga mat for your yoga practice, you suddenly have to have that mat with you. It becomes a burden that you carry, a shackle that holds you back in actually practicing yoga well. So just...
That yoga is actually trying to keep you from doing in all aspects of your life. Don't make yoga...
So don't let it become
cycle.
another monster that kind of just shackles you to this image of what yoga is.
Mm-hmm.
Recognize that it really is all about freeing yourself, your mind, your body. Recognizing the awareness is key.
And while yoga is very much what you bring to it, it's not what you bring it
It's not
to
the
it
water
in the
bottle
physical
you
sense.
bring to it
It's not the physical things you bring to it. It's what you bring up here.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's important.
So it's not a bad thing to have this stuff, but it's not necessary.
Mm-mm. Give it some thought.